if you ask the guys on top of Fortune 500 companies, right, what was their biggest investment? Immediately they may think financial investment, but the biggest investment is in friendship. It's in
Relationship.
yes,
Time.
in their relationship. Because if you ask them where they took their biggest losses, there's a column that simply states in Forbes that says married and divorced, right? And this is where Fortune 500 companies turned into Fortune 250.
Yeah.
He pretty much summed that all up. I mean, businesses could be sold if they're not doing or producing as much. Partners could be bought out. You know what I mean? You can bring new partners in if the ship is sinking. But when it comes to a wife, when it comes to your lifetime partner, I mean, it's not much you could do if everything dissolves, man. Yeah, that's a big L, you know, for the most part, because 9 times out of 10, you are probably producing or making more than she's making. She's not making as much as you are making. She's not bringing to the table as much as you are bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Not saying that she's not doing her part. Not saying that she's not, active in the family structure. You know, salute to you women, to the good women that do what they're supposed to do and do what they gotta do for their families. But yeah, most of the time we all notice that most of the L's that you're gonna take is from a dissolved relationship, from marriage. You know what I mean? From a dissolved marriage. Kids get snatched from you, house gets snatched from you. It's just hard on a man. And for the people with the notion of, oh, what is this guy talking about? You know what I mean? He has no, it's not like he's at 50 status or these guys in Hollywood status or Bill Gates status, Bezos status. I mean, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, because we are the 100,000 and less guys, it's even more imperative for us to be smart with our finances, to be smart when it comes to the mate that we're about to choose for the rest of our lives, because, whether love is there or not, man, if this person really ain't got your best interest and as well as the family's best interest at heart, things could get sour and ugly real quick, man. I have family members, uncles going through that. Some judges may be lenient and they give them the opportunity to, take some equity out the house to go start their new life over. Some judges are not as lenient at all, and the woman down there gets everything, and gotta go to family members or friends' sofas, and start back up and try to do it all over again. And I'm in my 30s, so it might be a little easier for me, but damn it, man, when a man is in his 50s, when a man is in his 60s and beyond, that's a hard task. It's a hard pill to swallow, to know that you did all that just to give it away to somebody, and now you got to go climb Mount Everest again. And we all know the older you are, the less energy you have. So now you're going, you know what I mean? Twice as hard, working twice as hard, being twice as tired, and yet still wanting remnants of love and a love life at the same time, while you're trying to, appease the courts, appease your ex-wife, appease the children that might still be young or not, and just trying to appease yourself, man. It is not easy. It is not an easy task. So salute the fifth on that. He definitely hit that on top of the head. Like I said, man, businesses could be bought out, sold. You can sell stocks in the business if it's not doing well. There's so many things when it comes to business to where you don't have to take huge L's. But, when it comes to that that business called marriage, that relationship called marriage, man, it is not easy, man. That's why men are so hesitant. That's why men are so, trying to be a lot smarter. And again, I say, it's a lot harder for a man that makes 100K and under to climb and push back up than it is for a man that's making millions and millions of dollars to bounce back. It is what it is. That's why the notion of, well, you ain't making millions, why are you worried about that anyways? That's a bunch of BS, man. You know what I mean? Because unless you make, you gotta even be more strategic. You know what I mean? You gotta be more careful, because, man, that bounce back, it's not gonna be an easy feat, man. Chase the Great signing off.